Hello and welcome to Skyblock on the Lichcraft server. I've been a little busy. Haven't done too much. I've tried to keep as little as possible done on camera, or off camera, just so that you guys don't miss any of the fun cobblestone breaking. I have been to the nether, obviously. I've got a nether portal. I got the obsidian from player shops. I just put these here across just to make it a little bit more difficult for somebody to grief my island. It's still possible, it's quite easy really. It's more to keep an honest thief out, I guess. Yeah, got a bit of a farm started over here. We've got, I think we've got carrots, potatoes and wheat. And the wheat is growing very slow, whereas the carrot and potatoes I have had to harvest them already. A melon and a pumpkin, I'm not sure which is which. I do want to put 2 more in there, and I have a little bit of nether wart. Some of those I have collected a little bit more of. Now I've also got a couple of hoppers. I've got my hands on a little bit of iron, also from player shops. Plan on using those today, along with my lava bucket and water. Now I've got a lava bucket, and I have a nether portal because I lost my lava bucket. I actually made the nether portal so I could go through and get myself a bit of lava. But anyway, I thought what I'd do today is show you guys how to use the player shops. Not how to set one up, how to go and use them. Now first of all, you will need in-game currency, which if you hit /balance, you'll see how much you've got. I have 5,737. Yay! I have as much as I do because I have voted for the server. I haven't actually purchased any. Actually, that's what I will do before we show you the shops. Donation room. Now, I mentioned before that you can donate, and it gets you little perks. This server is... well, it's obviously not cheap to run. You need these kind of little perks to just to keep the server running. Now there is different levels. I believe VIP is the first. Yep, $10. You get a nice green name. You get /compass /workbench. That's useful if you want to craft when you're off in the middle of nowhere. Up to 2 plots on creative. Locket chest. Now this is very important. This is one of the reasons why you'll probably want the $10. That is so you can lock your chests up, lock your doors up. You can basically make it so that people can't grief you, or they're less likely to be able to grief your island. So $10, if you really get into the server, it might be worth it. You can set 2 homes, 64 of each log. That's your /kit. You can transform into a cow, and free shouting. Wow. It goes right up, $20, much the same as the first, but a couple extra little items. You get 3 plots on creative instead of 2. You can set 4 homes. There you go, all of the green perks. You can /jump, which gets you much higher up, and you can /back to where you died. $35, next one up, etc, etc. So there's quite a few. 165 is the king, the king of them all. And you can get your princess if you prefer a pink name over the gold name. Now this has kill all hostile mobs /butcher. This one gets abused a little bit, and some people don't like the fact that they could make an infinite cobble generator, use a wither in it, and it's actually a very effective way of collecting a lot of cobblestone. Problem is this /butcher has been known to kill everybody's wither. Spawn in items. So more or less creative. Feed, fix, kit, king, 32 diamonds, 32 obsidian, transform into a skeleton, creeper or wolf, god mode, pretty much creative, and up to 10 slots on, or plots on creative, and all of the previous. So yeah, you might say it's a little bit OP. It's not actually the top. Here's your Emperor/Empress. Change your nickname. 30 plots. Become any mob. Be able to use world edit from inventory, and able to enchant. Plus, of course, you get all the previous perks. So there are some pretty extreme perks that you can get. If you have the money, I wouldn't say that you have to do this, but if you do want that peace of mind and you are really enjoying the server, $10, not a massive outlay, might be worth it. Here's the instructions on how to set up a shop. I'm not going to show you how to do that because I'll do that on another Let's Play at some point. This here is the market for player shops. Now basically these are all shops that people have set up. On here, what's there? Under construction, whatever that is. And all you have to do is you find the one that you want. You'll see people in chat constantly telling you, I sell this, that and whatever, or come to my shop, etc. You have to be a little bit careful. I'd recommend not having anything on you when you go shopping, just because sometimes you will get somebody that when you spawn there you die and all your stuff gets sucked up by hoppers or whatever and they take it all. Yes, there are people like that. There are people like that on this server. There are people like that on any of these type of servers. You can't get away from it. They generally do not last long. It's pointless doing it because you are going to be banned. What's the point? But anyway, let's have a look. Let's just random Slayer shop. Your sign is standing out odd. Let's click on you. Now you just right click, wait 2 seconds, don't move. You can look around but don't move forward backwards or it'll cancel the teleport. And this here is a player shop. So they have Netherstalk or Netherwart. You can buy or sell items and it'll often say B or S. It says S. They want to buy it from you, so you can go up and left click on it and you'll sell that item to them if you have it on your inventory. If you want to buy the item, then you right click on the sign. I don't need seeds, so buying seeds for 10, no thank you. Cactus for 25. Saplings, I've got plenty of saplings. Quartz block, well I can get all the quartz I want from the nether. Soul sand, same deal. Netherrack. Netherrack is very easy to get. I don't know why they've got that so expensive. It's easier than cobblestone really. Pumpkins, no, don't need that. Don't need sugarcane. A lot of people use these kind of elevators as well. You can go up to... Oh! Lagged a little bit there. Still lagging. You can go up to their next level. What have we got here? Eggs. 60? I've seen eggs sold for 1. Yeah, a little expensive this shop. Nether brick. I haven't actually found any nether brick, but again, that's something that you can find in the world. Melon. Wood for 200. Wow, expensive, hey? Yeah, not really. That's actually for 64. Should we go back to eggs? Yes. I've seen them 1 for 1, so yep, you'd need to sell that for 16 for it to be the same. Carrots. Well, I do have carrots growing at 30, so you get 3 for that. Obviously, that's 10 per carrot. Same with potatoes, wheat, leather, and cooked beef. Not the biggest shop in the world. You just slash... what is it? Slash spawn. Wait your 2 seconds, so you can move around like this. You just can't move backwards or forwards or side to side. That's wasn't the biggest shop that I've ever seen. Not a terrible shop, mind you. Let's have a look at Netherworld. Why not? I have been to one. There was one of these nether shops I went to not long ago, and it turned out to be nothing but a thing for griefing. Stone spade. stone pickaxe. Where you could fall down into that lava. Alright, now it is entirely possible that... oh, hello. Might have to come back here and collect a little bit of that, just because I don't have any of it. Yeah, it looks like maybe the rest of the shop might have been griefed. Oh, it's not looking good, is it? See, how easy is it to get netherrack? And all your lava down there. Bit of cobble. Well, it was gravel at first. But yeah, the nether is completely open, so you can once you come to the nether, you can just pretty much do what you want in there. But building in the nether, a little bit silly, because anybody can come along and do anything in the nether. See? You make a shop in here, I can just collect it. Obviously that's what someone's done. Let's go back to sport. Actually, you know what? Let's cancel that. See how we move? Should cancel it. Didn't cancel it. I didn't move quick enough, obviously. Let's go home instead. Let's make a little... oh, entering MrSuryt Island. Yay. Let's make a little structure using the hoppers. We're going to use a bit of chest. We might use some cobblestone slabs and some cobblestone. I was looking for some obsidian. I need one more piece of obsidian, but I won't worry about that for now. What we're going to do... let's see. So we want... water, water, lava, lava. You there, you there. Hoppers on top. Let's just... oops. I'll collect this up later. Just so we can get up. Now the lava's going to go on top of these two. Which means... we want it right there. Yep, that'd be fine, I'm sure. Now, the water... I'm not going to be surprised at all if I stuff this up. Right, we want... we have to fix up that down the bottom there, but... that'll be right. You across like so, you across like so. You need to be like that. You can be like that. Alright, it looks messy. It is messy. I'll pretty it up at some point. Get rid of that piece. Alright, so let's get our buckets. One of water, one of... you know what I'm going to do before I do this, just in case? I can always go get more lava. We've got the water. Let's make an infinite water source. Just to be safe. There we go. Alright, now the first thing we want to do here is make sure that the water falls down into here and doesn't go over that. And there you go. We want to obviously fix this here up. Whoa! Place down a torch or two. Need a couple more torches around here. Alright, next we want our lava. Now this here is the dangerous part. Let's see if it works. And... ooh, nice! It worked. Alright, so yeah, I understand it's a little ugly at the moment. But that's okay. We can live with it. We can live. I'm not a pretty man myself, so let's get rid of this here. Yeah, so hopefully the lag's not too bad. I can collect it all. You can see, having a bit of difficulty with that one there. For some reason today I have had quite a bit of lag on the server. I was not sure if I was going to record just because I was getting kicked off the server due to the way the blocks were... Because the blocks were not breaking, yeah, I was getting kicked off the server. Now, what is the point of all this ugly structure? It's a cobblestone generator. Maybe I shouldn't have got rid of those. You can see it's just like the previous cobblestone generator. Lava, water that goes down. This block here you break. So if we break this block here, there's a block. I'm missing the block behind it. That is only back there. I've deliberately done that because if I just sit here and hold down mine, I'm going to occasionally break the block behind there, so there's no point in putting it there. Now let's see, I've got 15 cobblestone. We've had a few go into the lava. Let's stay back just a little. Yeah, going into the lava, obviously that's not a good thing ordinarily. We're at 16 now. Another one just dropped in front of us there. Some of these are lagging. Actually, that one did not drop down there. Some of these are lagging and they're not actually breaking. But if we look in the chest, there we go. It will drop down through this one here when you break it. If it falls into the water, you have to come and just collect it. It's simple enough. You just stand right here and you'll collect it. If it goes into the lava, it will... Let's just make these steps here. It will actually go through the lava into the chest. So we've got nothing in the chest. And we'll throw you in. Shit, that bounced out, did it? There it is. So as soon as it goes into the lava, it ends up in the hopper. Ends up in the hopper and it goes through into the chest. So no loss. We've got a very efficient cobblestone generator. Warning, ground items will be removed in 1 minute. Just to prevent lag on the server, items that are just lying on the ground will randomly, periodically, however it is, I don't know, yeah, they'll be disappeared. They'll just disappear. They'll get deleted. In a second we'll get a message to say how many items have been deleted. So I'm going to be standing here collecting cobblestone for a bit and not losing any. Obviously this is not a cheap way of doing it. I mean, these two here, not cheap at all, but it is quite efficient and you get quite a lot of cobble from it. We really need some food. Oh, look at that, we got some carrots. 1, 2, yum yum yum. 3, excellent. Alright, before we go, we'll get one more thing done that we do need. Actually, 2 more things. Let's plant some trees. Let's plant... I don't need too many. I've got grass down here still. I am underneath the level that we started on. I will lead the grass off and try to get a few animals spawn on it. Turn this area into a much larger farm. And I will have separate tree farm eventually as well. For the time being, I'll just place 3 trees down like this. We'll leave those to grow. See, I've had plenty of saplings. Now, I may as well get rid of you, you and you. May as well put down 3 of these. They are cactus, that's the word. Bit of a brain fart there, brain struggle. Alright, we'll have a couple of those there as well. I will be able to automate the cactus as well as the reeds, which we've got one over here. That's easy enough. All you have to do is you just have a block sitting sort of in the middle here, and they'll pop off. And you're using hoppers, you can have them put into a chest, so that'll be good. That'll be the eventual plan. We still need to get farms happening a little bit better. We need mushroom farms as well. I can collect quite a lot of mushrooms because I can go into the nether, and I have already made a little bit of soup out of it. Got a couple of eggs there. Hopefully we can get some chickens from it. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm going to have to start building my platforms out, just so I can start making platforms for each area. But I'll do that. I'll build the platforms off camera. That's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you've had any ideas, or you'd like to suggest something for me to build, or you just want to tell me I'm an idiot, I don't really care. Whatever you want to do, you know, leave a comment, let me know, hit like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and I will see you next episode. Hopefully. Bye bye.